is up, guys? How was your, what is it, Tuesday night? Shit, I don't even know.
I see you've missed me.
Kenobi, you are
What the
no
fuck?
match for me.
You won't get...
Oh. I had autoplay on my fucking intro. Kenobi. Just scared the fuck out of me. Like, am I live with someone? Hello there. Like, what the fuck is the timing of that? Oh, God. What is up, Chris Maki, Geek Squad, Redacted, Alligator Gar, Hines, Little Timmy, Hazing Hotel Fan 2005, Julie, how's it going, Julie? Long time no see, feels like anyways. I'm about to crack a beer, no big deal. Rest in peace, DMX. Yeah, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. It's bad for you. You overdose, you die. It's not good. I never really listened to his music ever. I've heard of his songs, but it wasn't really my type of music. I just know that he had like the biggest concert of like all time on the history of the planet. Like, it was ridiculous. I'm doing good, Julie. Doing good. You know, just in the grind, working on a lot of stuff. I'm actually working on some ads, some commercials for the stream. There should be a comma after overdose. You overdose, you die. Either or, you know. But yeah, pretty much both the same. What's up, Lila? The only thing that it's good to overdose on is cheese. You can never have enough. You can never have enough cheese. I got a couple of videos we're gonna check out. One of them is 12 Strangest Cryptid Photos. We'll see if we can take a look at it, break it down, see if it looks legit or not. Texas Panhandle, what is up? Death by cheese overdose. It'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. We'll let a few more people join in, as always. And then we'll start with the 12 Strangest Cryptid Photos. You guys do anything fun? Got anything planned or fun planned this week? Did anything this weekend? What's up, Jack Me Off? Every time I see your name, god damn it. You're not late at all. We haven't started yet. I'm just giving it a few minutes for some people like you to join. See, it's perfect. That way everyone can get in on the fun. No Nukes Top 5 tonight. That'll probably be Thursday, if I had to guess. You had a lacrosse game 2 hours ago? Oh, geez. Did you win? Did you win, or did you score a goal? Or did you knock someone the fuck out? Like, I've seen some body checks in lacrosse. It can be violent sometimes. What's up, DJ? You're not late at all, man. We just started. I'm still waiting for people to join, so I can start this video. Give it another minute. Another 60 seconds. What's up, Ruinous Archon? Just about ready to get some creepy vibes. I'm gonna, you know, I just cracked a beer. We got a 12 Strangest Cryptid Photos. I have no idea, because I don't watch this stuff before stream for a reason, because I want it to be new to me as well. I have no idea if this video is gonna be trash or not. So we'll find out together. You won 9-0 and you're the goalie? Well, that's cool. That's cool. All right, I think we're good to go and go ahead and start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing it. If at any point you get too scared and you have to leave the stream, I totally understand. You know, no hard feelings. This could be pretty scary. All right, let's see what we get into here.
From an unknown monster caught on film to Yetis running wild in Russia, here are 12 strange cryptid photos.
Okay.
Welcome to Crypto Fun Fridays.
Number 12. Now, every country seems to have its own version of the Loch Ness Monster, and
Please
Australia
tell me that's
is no
not the
exception.
image.
2 possible sightings of Nessie occurred in the outback in 2015. One picture shows a curious-looking creature emerging from the
That's a
water
bird.
in a pose that is
That's a bird. That is a bird. That's a bird. I don't know what you call it. Emu. I don't know, but that's a bird.
reminiscent of Nessie. The creature, apparently accompanied by its fellows, is also seen at
We're
a
not off to a
farther
great
angle,
start.
And another picture shows a beast displaying several humps while traveling through the water by...
Okay. Let's just pretend for a second that whoever did this horrible Photoshop job, why would a serpent move through the water up and down? It would move side to side. That's how it would swim. The only reason any animal in the water goes up and down like a dolphin is because the way its body is shorter and it has a big tail fin at the end that propels it by pushing down and upwards. A serpent doesn't have fins. They do not go up and down. They would go side to side. They would slither. This is dumb. And even if it did go up and down, why would it be like I don't know. That makes no sense. This is obviously fake. Yeah, this is not off to a good start.
Highway in South Australia. Do you think the pictures really do portray Nessie, or is there another
Like, what does this image have to do with... Okay, whatever.
explanation? Number 11.
Okay.
Could a figure seen casually walking up the face of a snowy mountain be the legendary Sasquatch? A Canadian hiker named Miles Lamont shot footage of the creature in the Tantalus Mountains
Emu all
in
out
British
attack.
Columbia. The video displays a figure that is no bigger than a black dot, so squinting and perhaps using your imagination is advised. But the minuscule figure is seen striding through the middle of the snow right up a mountain slope. Mr. Lamont actually shot the footage in 2011, but it wasn't uploaded to
That could
YouTube
literally
until
just be a
3
rock.
years later. He
I mean-
says the sighting occurred at an approximate altitude of 7,000 feet and does not believe it was a wild animal like a bear. The creature was bipedal and carried no climbing gear or snowshoes that he could detect, the lack of which would make scaling such a sheer surface nearly impossible for a human. So, was it really Sasquatch?
No.
Number 10.
I don't think so.
A man in Texas claims to not only have located the infamous chupacabra, but the beast was killed by his dogs. Philip Oliveira, and I hope I got that name right, of Rockdale, says his dogs killed the creature near a creek after barking like they had never barked before. Mr. Oliveira, who holds a degree in biology, was so convinced the animal is a chupacabra that he packed up the carcass and stored it in his freezer at home. He ruled out theories that the creature is a coyote because its skin has scales. He says that DNA analysis will confirm the animal is in fact the legendary goat.
But how would DNA actually confirm that it's... Like, have we ever found one before to be able to match it? You know what I mean? Wouldn't we just be able to confirm that it wasn't a dog or a coyote? How could we confirm? I mean, I'm just reading too much into it, but no, that just straight up looks like a fucking dog with like some kind of disease or some shit. I mean, it does look creepy. It does look fucked up, but I don't think that's a chupacabra.
Sucker. Number 9.
Okay.
The Loch Ness Monster is normally at home in Scotland, but
Wow,
every
look at
now
it.
and then Nessie apparently gets the urge to travel. Video showing what appears to be a dark figure was observed floating in the River Thames. The purported Nessie can be swimming into the center of the channel as it leaves small waves in its wake. At one point, what appears to be a head bobs about in the water before disappearing from view. When the video was shot in 2016,
Where's the
it
video?
was the second such video released within a week that was said to show Nessie in the Thames.
So there's no...
Number 8.
Okay.
It's claimed to be the best footage yet captured of the Yowie, which is often referred to as the Bigfoot of Australia. The video appeared on the Yowie Hunters YouTube page, and be advised that pictures captured from the video are a bit murky, but you can make out what appears to be a dark shape that was seen shambling through the forest of New South Wales. The unidentified beast was said to be spotted at a distance of around 100 meters. It can be seen making its way through the trees as it walks in a hunched-over fashion. It's unclear how large this animal might be. Yowies are a part of Aboriginal folklore and are said to stand around 7 feet tall. Experts tell us that in the past 5 years, there have been 10 sightings of the cryptid in Queensland alone.
I mean, he's got cool graphics. I'll say that. He's got cool graphics, alright.
Did you know that in the 1930s, pictures were published of a creature said to represent the missing link between humans and apes? The purported ape man was found in the Brazilian Amazon. The black and white pictures are some 80 years old and depict a creature with a simian posture and misshapen features, including huge lips and an ape-like snout. Some people were convinced that this was an anthropological marvel. Others argued that the pictures showed an individual suffering from disfiguring birth defects. Now, we couldn't find much information regarding the creature and who discovered it. Number 6. In 1920, an expedition led by Swiss oil prospector Francis Delois was camped by the Tara River in Colombia.
So far, I haven't seen one that's like
huge creatures resembling spider monkeys, one male, one female, that stood over 1.5 meters tall. The creatures howled and made threatening gestures. The female was shot and killed, whereupon the male fled. Examining the female specimen, it had no tail and possessed 32 teeth instead of 36, which is common for monkeys of North and South America. Delois took a picture of the animal set upon a crate with its head propped up by a stick.
Guy looks weird,
The
creepy
picture was
creature.
published in 1929.
What's up, Husk?
A lot of controversy over its authenticity followed, but many still believe the photo depicts an unknown species, or perhaps...
Now, this photo is interesting. I've heard a lot of things about it. Like, I forgot what they're called, the killer apes or some shit. I don't know. These giant man-eating apes back in the day that were, like, humongous, like 7 foot tall, 8 foot tall, and they were bipedal. It's actually really creepy if you look into it. And I think Ryan Tremblay actually got me onto it. But it's pretty fucking scary. There's some scary stories in these motherfuckers right here. And just look at him. I mean, just look at his face. Gross. Bad monkey.
A missing link.
What's up, Eric? Evolution?
Number 5. What appeared to be the corpse of an extraterrestrial was found in Russia, and so far, scientists have no idea what it is. The tiny body has a distended skull, talon-like feet, and an elongated body, making many people think it looks like something from a sci-fi or horror movie. 2 locals claim to have found the corpse by a river near the town of Sosnovy Bor, which is located in close proximity to a nuclear power plant. Researchers studying the creature say it is neither fish nor fowl and does not display a neck or wings. A biologist claims that extensive analysis will have to be conducted before the creature can be identified.
That picture is haunting right there. I mean, Jesus.
Number 4. Wildlife experts were baffled by a mysterious beast seen roaming about the Los Angeles area. The large cat-like creature...
I like the stock images that go with this like story. It's just like what do you say? Scientists are baffled or something? It's just some old guy just like looking at. It's just like, what does that picture have to do with what you're?
Caught on video by a security camera as it ambled through the city of Norwalk at night. The grainy images seem to show an animal that is thought to resemble an African lion. There have been no further sightings of the critter since it was recorded on video in 2014, and city officials do not consider it to be a hoax. Experts have ruled out the possibility of the creature being a mountain lion, but other theories suggest the animal might be some sort of hybrid dog, or some animal species that has
a chupacabra. Yeah. Yep. Brady Conner with a $2 donation saying sockless feet pics, please. That is considered nudity now on YouTube, and you get banned instantly, and the person paying for feet pics actually gets sent to prison now under YouTube's new policies. So I unfortunately will not be able to do that at this time. I told him. I swear to God, you don't have to shoot me. I swear to God, I told him. Okay. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. Oh, was I not muted there? Oh, shit. Anyways.
Number 3. Although it was declared extinct more than 80 years ago, sightings of the Tasmanian tiger are still reported. Some newly released footage shows what some people believe to be the actual animal. The video was captured in 2008 by the
Another $2 from Brady Counter who socks off now.
Neil Waters, the group's founder, says the animal in the video is definitely
I can't.
a
I mean, YouTube would fucking
although it could
poach me.
represent a subspecies of the critter.
You know?
The animal displays
this.
characteristics of the Tasmanian tiger, including a thick neck and stocky build, and a long, stiff tail that stays motionless, unlike a dog's tail. Did you know thylacines were the largest known carnivorous marsupials in modern times? The last one
I did
was
not,
thought
actually.
to have died at Tasmania's Hobart Zoo in 1936.
That is a really badass animal. I would like to see that in real time. Socks off now. You take your socks off, motherfucker. The Tasmanian tiger is a badass fucking animal. I would love to see it in like real time, or like today, in video. They're badass as fuck.
Number 2. A mysterious figure was captured in a photograph, and pictures of it were posted on Reddit in an effort to identify it. While the uploader did not take the pictures himself, they were taken in quick succession at night at an unidentified location. The first picture displays an empty lawn with a full moon visible. The second picture shows what appears to be a small goblin-like creature standing on the lawn. The uploader...
Hold on, wait. Let me look at it. Let me look at it. No, I can clearly identify this as not a goblin. Although it looks similar. It is Serena. So, case closed. We can move on from this one. It's Serena.
Claims the photos were taken no more than 2 seconds apart, and the object was not visible to the photographer, despite seeming to have been about 10 feet in front of them. Yet, whatever it was, apparently produced a shadow, which would rule out a smudge on the camera lens. The uploader claims that no editing
That little
or
girl
digital
equals goblin.
tricks
Yeah,
were
pretty much.
employed by the family that took the pictures. No one
Literally anything under 4 foot. Is that a goblin? Yeah, sure.
seems to have come up with a
No,
definitive...
don't get me wrong. I believe in goblins. I believe in all like duendes. I believe in that shit. It's just you have to be critical when watching this kind of shit. If you just are the kind of person that just believes everything that this person's telling you, I mean, it's good to be entertained, but at the same time, keep a level head. See through the bullshit, so we can find the real shit. And that makes it, when you find something real that you really believe, it makes it 10 times more creepy. This is either a kid. More than likely, it does look like a troll, like with the little troll doll things. But yeah, I don't think this is anything to worry about. Peter Kane caught a red-eyed Bigfoot on his property. Peter Kane has caught a lot of things on his property. Peter Kane is my hero. I look to him as a father figure. I'm kidding, but yeah, he is cool. There are real goblins in Sweden. I don't doubt that. I do not doubt that one bit. If I saw a goblin in my closet while I was sleeping, what would you do? Like, how big is the goblin? Like, give me like a 2-foot goblin? A 4-foot goblin? Either way, I'm kicking the shit out of it and breaking its neck. Once I get it by the throat, I'm probably just going to crush it. It's that simple. A little goblin can't do shit on me. Unless he's got some kind of magic potion or fucking spell, it's over for him.
Answer yet. Number 1. A Russian research team captured footage of a strange creature lumbering through the woods in the southwestern part of the country. A large, dark figure can be seen emerging from snow-covered trees. Then it disappears after a few moments. While there's some dispute of what the animal might be, the team says the creature is a yeti. Residents of a nearby mountainside resort claim to have seen the creature as well, and described it as big and shaggy, but not a
Selkie? I
bear.
do not.
Before
I do not.
shooting the footage, team members say they heard a crunching sound in the snow, and later they found huge footprints in the vicinity, of which they took plaster casts. The prints were pressed up to 6 centimeters, or more than 2 inches deep in the snow, indicating that the creature could weigh approximately 200 kilos, or 440 pounds. Reports suggest the prints could not have been made by a human. The footage, along with casts of the footprints, have been turned over to local scientists for further analysis.
Okay. There was that video. We're gonna move on to the next. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, we're gonna move on to the next. Oh, god damn it! Okay. Yeah, that did not look like... I don't know if that was actually supposed to be the Bigfoot that they... I don't know, but that definitely was not. Yeah, that video straight up sucked. Like, that was horrible to watch. I'm gonna find a better one. Don't you worry. The Thylacine are as badass. I played that in, if you guys ever played Ark, the video game, where it's where you play, it's like a dinosaur survival game. That big cat is in there, and it hides in the trees, and it'll fucking, as you're flying through the tree line in, like, the redwood forest, it'll, like, jump off and, like, grab you off your bird. It fucking scares the fuck out of you every time. It's kind of a scary animal. Let's see here. There's another video he has by the same channel, but I'm not gonna click on it. We're gonna go to Slapped Ham, see what he's got going on over here. We haven't checked in on him for a while. Let's just see. Let's see here.
Holy go.
How you doing? I'm Callan and
How you
this is
doing?
Slapped Ham.
How you doing?
Today we're looking at some scary videos that'll really freak you out. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more mysterious content, just like this.
Churches are meant to be holy places where we're
There's a type of
protected
seal that
from
can
the
turn into
evils of
human
the
by taking
world.
off its skin.
Unfortunately, spooky and even evil beings have made their presence known in these sacred places. Reddit user _silver1_ has uploaded some truly chilling footage that can't quite be explained. In the clip, we see a view of the outside of a church at night time. The camera operator films behind a gate that sits just in front of the building. There's text on the screen that asks, "Is this church possessed?" We can then immediately hear what seems to be a fast and steady banging sound. As the camera operator nears the gate, the glass doors of the church
I'm so
seem to
confused at what I'm looking at here. Why is this church so narrow? Like, what is this? I can't...
be repeatedly banging all on their own.
It looks like just a window to, like, a...
The camera pans to show a gathering of people at the gate trying to figure out what's happening.
I think it's just an optical illusion. I don't know. It looks like a McDonald's drive-thru window is what it fucking looks like to me.
The camera operator then turns around to walk back to his or her car before showing the eerie activity in the church once more. Most viewers of the video were perplexed by the clip, unsure of what they saw exactly. Some viewers thought perhaps some kind of machinery was responsible for the banging. At the same time, some believe that demonic presences have been known to make appearances in church, tempting churchgoers. Is this a case of malfunctioning
Tempting
machinery
churchgoers.
or something
Okay.
far more sinister?
I mean, remember, we are rating these out of 10 on the video part section of them. What's up, Archaeologist VR? Hello, Dill. I found another textile. I don't know how you do that, but that's cool. Yeah, that one's like a 0.4 out of 10. 0.04. That's right, 0.04 out of 10. That was so not scary.
Ghosts haunting our homes. It's a nightmare we hope is just the stuff of horror
A 2 for
films.
Ruinous Arcana, a 0 for Lila. We're kind of in agreement off the bat. That was... What's up, Jay boys? I can't say your last name. Ukaya? or Uchiha. One of the two. A fish out of 10? Okay. 0 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle. -5 out of 10 for Husk. 1.5 out of 10 for Nicola. -1 for Credo. Yeah, we're all on the same page here. We're on the same page. Not creepy. Let's move on.
Unfortunately, however, poltergeist activity remains a very real occurrence for many people all over the world, including YouTuber Sylvia C in the United Kingdom. In her videos, viewers have a chance to witness
What's up,
her
Gabriel?
life of terror for themselves. In the first clip, the YouTuber shows herself on camera, obviously freaked out, describing some strange activity that's going on in her kitchen.
I was told not to encourage it. There's still activity going on, I hear it.
She turns the camera around and shows footage of her kitchen, further explaining that she's heard strange sounds that she can't give a reason for.
There's still activity going on, I hear it. When I'm in bed at night, I come down and there's usually cutlery and things on the floor. So there's still activity, still things happening.
She also shares that she was told by others not to encourage the potential poltergeist by filming any activity. She then shows her cat and tells viewers that her pet's able to tell her when something eerie is about to occur.
My cat usually, he usually tells me if there's something happening. He usually notices something.
In the second clip, we can see the YouTuber's kitchen again. This time, we can see...
Poltergeist videos are so, like... I don't know. I believe in poltergeists, I do, but they're so overdone, and there's so many fake ones, it's hard for me to believe them. It's super hard. Sometimes there's shit that happens that's so intense, I'm like, okay, there's no fucking way this person went through all this trouble to fake this little video. But when I just see cabinets opening, and it's so boring. It's not like I've seen this before. You know what I mean? Like, if people are still faking these videos, you need to move on. You gotta fucking get a new hobby, because this shit is like the most overdone, faked content on the planet. They've made so many movies about this shit. Like, I'm not saying this is fake. I don't know. But, it's just not scary. Poltergeist videos are so lame. Unless, like, things are being aggressive. Like, if the poltergeist is being aggressive, like, towards the safety of yourself, then yeah, I want to see that. But this is just so, like...
a cupboard door opening and closing all on its own.
Cupboard door.
After a few moments, the door stops banging, but a can on the kitchen counter moves slowly by itself.
Can's moving now.
The YouTuber begins to ask the poltergeist questions, such as whether it wants her out of the house or not.
Do you want me out of this house, or do you want me to stay?
More items on the counter begin to move.
He's like, I don't give a fuck, you know.
She then turns her camera to the right, where we can see pots stacked on the stove beginning to move. An item falls off the kitchen counter and onto the floor just before the clip ends.
I don't know what to do.
The third video finds us back in the kitchen, where the panicked YouTuber explains that the plates are eerily moving in the dish rack. We can see the plates shifting on their own.
It's moving. That plate.
Suddenly, one is thrown to the floor where it cracks into pieces.
Just broke that plate.
The woman asks the poltergeist why it threw the plate, but receives no response.
Spirit in the kitchen, why did you do that?
Why is she crying? What is...
After so much activity was recorded around the house, the uploader decided to set up a motion-activated camera in the kitchen to catch things while she slept. The final video begins just after 3 a.m. with an...
Okay, here's gonna be my big nitpick with this. Motion activated camera, right? There, all these people set up a motion activated camera. I doubt that. Secondly, if it starts, like, if it's motion activated, it shouldn't activate until motion occurs. So if it starts recording in this video and nothing's happening and then it happens, that's a clear-cut sign it's fucking fake. I don't care what anyone says.
Another cupboard door opening and closing all on its own, along with the washing machine door moving as well. The doors begin to open and close more aggressively as more strange activity.
Isn't it kind of weird that there's a washing machine in there? Like, first of all, I think it's weird that there's one in the kitchen. Maybe that's a thing in other parts of the world. I don't know. Not where I'm from. But why not have a dryer also in there? Where's a dryer at? Or do they just air dry? I don't know.
Be seen. Many other viewers of the video saga were frightened for the YouTuber, suggesting that she needs to bless her home as soon as possible. The YouTuber responded, saying that she would much rather move out of her home as quick as possible. Fortunately,
yeah, I mean, if there was like a legit poltergeist in my house, I couldn't fucking stand that shit. It more than being scary, it just pissed me the fuck off. Like, quit slamming cupboards, motherfucker. I'd get mad at it. I'd say some things to it. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm not personally buying this. I just think I don't know. I think Slapped Ham is just going way, way too detailed in this video. There's not enough to explain. I don't know why he goes in so... yeah. I'm aggravated because there's no Nuke's Top 5 tonight. I'm aggravated because these videos that we've watched so far have been awful. I'm holding out hope. Holding out hope.
Yet, but with such a build-up of scary activity, this is one YouTuber who needs to tread carefully.
Just broke that plate.
0 out of 10. That was so mind-numbingly boring. Like I said, I got nothing against poltergeists. I think they're real. I absolutely believe in them. It's just the videos are so overdone and so common nowadays. Whether, and I know there's a lot of fake ones out there. There's probably more fake than real, but there's probably a ton of real ones. It's just like they're all so similar now. It's just like, I've seen it. I don't care. And like I said, unless it's something unique about the poltergeist, aggressive. I've seen ones where the poltergeist where it's throwing knives at the motherfucker. That's pretty scary. That is just do better. I mean, Slapped Ham. This is why I don't watch him because he'll just find literally any video and just do a video on it instead of just finding good ones. Like Nuke's Top 5. Nuke's Top 5 is cracked out. The dude is on top of the game. No one will ever top him except for maybe me, but probably not. I don't know. His voice also just isn't like for narrating. You know what I mean? Like, I think he has a good voice, but not for like scary videos. It just he makes you like Nuke's Top 5 just got that creepy weird voice. It works. Chills and Slapped Ham just got like voices that annoy me. They just irritate me. 0 out of 10 for a lot of you. -100. A pile of poo out of 10. A 1? Ruinous Arcana is being generous. Oh, he gave it a 1. I respect that. Alright, I'm holding out hope that Slapped Ham has something for us. Give me at least one video in this 18 minutes of content that I can be like, you know what, that wasn't trash. That's all I ask. I'll be happy.
Abandoned houses are the perfect places for exploring at nighttime. Most of the time, we might simply find old furniture, scattered items, or even rats. But for Reddit user,
You say rats?
1640, his abandoned house experience went from old furniture, scattered items, or even rats. But for Reddit user, LividExcuse1640, his abandoned house experience went from simple curiosity to downright terror. In the video, viewers can see a view of an empty road at night as shot from the inside of a car.
It's like, I expect the rats to come out of there.
10 seconds into the video,
Must find some
viewers
rats.
hear a voice say, "There it is," and the camera pans to the left, where a dark-looking house can be seen. As the car approaches the house, the passenger turns a bright torch on to get a better look. Viewers can see the exterior of the house, which looks battered and decrepit. The car drives slowly by the house when all of a sudden the driver exclaims in surprise. Take a look at what they captured.
Okay, this looks good.
Holy what? Go.
Upon review, viewers can make out what looks to be a very pale figure with dark hair, staring directly at the car from one of the house windows.
Holy what? Go.
Here it is again in slow motion.
Okay. Let's break this down to why I find this one annoying. I'm not trying to be Mr. Negative tonight, but Jesus Christ, it's hard. It's a good video, okay? It's like, it's got some potential, something creepy in the window. I'm okay. I'm down for that kind of shit. But what bothers me is when people are in completely safe scenarios, 20, 30, 40 yards away from his house, in a vehicle, and he sees this and he's like, go, 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 go. Like, why? Why would you go? Why are you that fucking... Why are you out there in the first place if you're scared to catch anything? Like, I mean, come on. Like, I get wanting to do creepy shit. I'm not saying everyone that goes to scary places actually want to encounter something, because they don't. But you're there, you're recording. You obviously are trying to catch something on camera. Why would the second you see something, you just want to go? Keep filming, motherfucker. You're in a car. If anything, you know, if this thing comes sprinting out of the house, sure, you just drive away. But I mean, I just don't understand the go, 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 go. Like, that, to me, it means it's either fake or this guy is the biggest pussy ever in the world. I mean, I don't know how to describe it. It was a good video up until that guy said, go, 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 go. I mean, why? Why? 0, I would get, oh God. I would get a 0 out of 10 on this one as well, just because that guy pissed me off at the end. Why go? You're in a fucking car. But the video had potential. I don't know what that thing is. Could it be fake? Sure, obviously, but, you prefer most amazing top 10 when Nukes doesn't make a video. Does he use scary stuff? Because I'm totally down for learning about a new channel. What's up, Darkish Newt, LN6? How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Nicola, I'm always down to take requests, but it has to be prior to the stream, and then if you Twitter DM them to me, that way I don't take live requests anymore. I did that before, never again, because people like to send videos that aren't what they're telling me. So I just shut it down. I don't do it anymore. But if you want to send me video links on Twitter, I'm totally down to show those videos off, and we can discuss them for sure. I encourage it. Yeah, it started strong, but it ended in a pile of crashing fire. Most amazing top 10. Okay, I'm going to search that while I continue to play this. We'll finish this video, and I'll check that channel out.
After they spot the figure, the car speeds away quickly and the video ends.
Holy f***. What? Go, 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 go.
Plenty of theories have arisen as to what the eerie figure could be. Most Redditors believe the figure was possibly a squatter of the house, potentially a drug user who was afraid that the high beams were lights from a cop car. Others noted that it was strange that the figure didn't seem to be affected by the bright lights, as a normal person may have tried to cover their eyes to protect them, potentially making this terrifying figure a ghost or other paranormal entity.
Holy f***. What? Go, 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 go.
The original uploader had additionally provided some still shots from the video, where viewers can see the figure in question more clearly. Moreover, the original uploader explained that he drove away so quickly because he was scared out of his mind, and after seeing this goosebump-inducing figure, who can blame him?
No, I can blame him. I think we all can blame him, because...
Holy f***.
Oh.
Go, 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 go.
I think... I give that, yeah.
Security cameras are helpful for the most part. There are times when these useful products go from helpful to something to be scared of.
Give me a good,
some security cameras have caught some pretty creepy sights and even more bizarre sounds. Reddit user Zealous Ideal Call 53 asked other Reddit users what they thought of one particularly unnatural sound she managed to capture with her camera. We have a view of inside the Reddit user's daughter's room, where we see her young child playing on the floor and the Reddit user on her phone with her back to the child. Right as the video begins, we can hear a faint but terrifying voice. Take a listen. It almost sounds like someone saying, "Help me."
I thought I heard something, but...
way.
Okay, that's decent. I'll take that. That's somewhat creepy.
The phrase is repeated twice
it's not gonna
more
blow my
as the
socks off,
child
but-
stands up and looks directly into the camera.
Just play the fucking video out, man.
The child then climbs up onto her.
Bro, I swear, this guy edits so... Just play the video out in one succession. Like, why is he, like, breaking it down and then restarting from the start? I mean, like, explain... Oh, my God, I can't watch him anymore. What's up, Jessica? Just coming in the middle of my rant. This guy does not know how to... I hate Clapped Ham. I'm calling him Clapped Ham now. It's not Slapped Ham. He just earned his new name, Clapped Ham. This is... Just play the video out. Let me watch it in like, real time. And then break it down.
Bed and waves towards the camera before the video ends a few moments later. The Reddit user explained that this is not the first time something creepy has happened around her or her daughter. She had once caught a black shadow moving in the nanny cam, as well as a mysterious orb. Even scarier, her daughter has woken up screaming with no explanation. The Reddit user herself says that she often suffers...
I mean, I feel like that's a normal thing kids do, no? Like... Now, I think kids are creepy. Well, I shouldn't say kids are creepy, but kids are creepy when they say shit like that. Like, when they're, like, that video is weird. I will say, that is a very interesting video for the first time in this,
from night
clip,
terrors and constantly feels as though...
It made it creepier that the kid was, like, you could hear that noise, whether it says help me or not. Either way, you definitely hear some kind of noise, and the kid does walk up to the camera and wave to it, which is weird, you know? So... It's not like that kid at that age would understand what that is, you know, like how you can see it. Like, that's weird. I was waving to it. That is weird, I will say.
Being watched by something that isn't there. Other Reddit users tried to find an explanation for the horrifying voice heard on the camera.
When I take, I even from mods, I do it very rarely. And it is because if you're a mod, you've been in the stream for so long, like on the channel. And so, yeah, there is a little bit of trust more than so that if you're not modded, I guess. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of people in here that aren't modded that I do trust. It's just a rule that I put in place because if I bend it for one person, I have to bend it for more. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. I usually just never take video requests anymore. I used to do it all the time, and then people... What was the thing that... Oh, I can't remember. I started doing it way back in the day, and people would fucking send me a live link to some... I forgot what the fuck it is. Some kind of, like, a literal gnome. Like, you just got gnomed or something like that. I don't know. And it was pissing me off. I said, I'm done. So I don't fucking do it anymore. I'd give this, you know, besides just the pure video and not the bonehead editing it, I would give it a 5.5 out of 10. 5.5 out of 10 for me. On the spookometer. Because the kid is creepy. When kids do shit like that, that is creepy as fuck. Because they don't have any understanding what's going on. So they're innocent. They're not doing it to fucking, you know, fake a video or nothing like that. So I'd give it a 5.5. It's just Clapped Ham can't edit to save his life, so. I was not watching out of 10. 4 for Ruinous Archon. 3.8 for Husk. I like the precise score. A 2 for Lila. 1 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle. 5 out of 10 for Texas Panhandle. Sounds more like breathing. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it exactly said help me or if it was breathing, but either way, it did. You could hear some kind of noise. I've heard a weird screaming noise in my backyard before around 11 p.m. Where do you live? What part of the country? Because mountain lions do scream like women. It's a very, like, it sounds like a woman screaming. It's fucking terrifying. 4 out of 10 for LN6.
Most believing it could be a sinister hacker.
That's also, I mean, he does bring up a valid point for once. People are hacking these baby cams, which is just as creepy, if not even more creepy. Why would you want to hack a baby camera? Weird. I mean, that is just beyond fucking creepy. And then saying this kind of shit in there. That is creepy. But...
The Reddit user disputes this, claiming that her camera requires two-factor authentication. So this is not possible, as she would be required to accept another person to use the camera. Since the Reddit user has experienced other eerie events, It's not hard to believe that something ghostly is
People are
haunting
crazy,
the
that's what- yeah,
room.
true.
The question
They
is,
are too.
what will it do next?
That little fucking crib thing looks comfy as fuck. I mean, that looks dope. Look at those blankets in there, man.
This bizarre video, uploaded by CCTV Dashcam on YouTube, seems to show something inexplicable. The CCTV footage in the video gives us a view of a big, busy road. A few motorcycles drive by before we can see what appears to be a dark figure appear on the other side of the road. Watch what happens.
Okay.
If we watch again, the figure walks slowly towards the street before beginning to cross it.
These ones, I'm not huge on these ones either, because it's kind of like the poltergeist opening and closing door videos. This could so easily be fake. I mean, this could so easily be done in CGI. I couldn't do it, but I know there's people smarter than me that could. It's so commonly overdone as well, so...
Just as a truck whizzes by.
Now, if cars were, like, reacting to this thing, like, swerving out of the way, totally different can of worms, but they're not. So I would bet my house that this is fake.
The truck and another car behind it seem to drive right into and pass through the figure, who continues walking forward.
Look how it's look how it's walking, how the footsteps look like they're sliding as he's walking. It's fake. It's CGI. I don't know if you saw it.
It seemed to drive right into
Watch his
and
feet.
pass through the figure, who continues.
Look how they're
walking
just... It looks like he's
forward.
slipping as he's walking. It's fake.
The entity continues to stroll completely unfazed.
If this was me, I'd be like, this video's trash. I'm not putting it in my fucking top chilling videos that shouldn't exist. Chilling videos that shouldn't exist. Yeah, right. It should. Yeah, he's got a point. It shouldn't exist because it's badly edited. Terrible.
Before suddenly disappearing into thin air. This certainly isn't the first time a strange, ghost-like being's been caught crossing busy roads without seeming to be affected. Many people believe these instances are just a case of camera glitches or irregularities in the footage. Others, however, are certain that this can only be explained by ghosts haunting our highways.
No, I think most people are sure and certain that this is fake. Now, ghosts, I do believe they do this, like I said, but this is so horribly not...
Hard to dispute that something strange is being captured here. Just what kind of strange remains a mystery.
Wow. And then he just disappears like it's an edit that didn't finish all the way through the screen. Wow. I'm very negative tonight. I am. But, you know, this is what happens when we don't get Nuke's Top 5. By the way, I do want to say, I did find a video that I'm not so sure that you guys have ever seen before. And I'm willing to bet money that most of you have never seen this Bigfoot video before, a series of Bigfoot videos. And it is actually very fucking scary. And I'm not showing it. I'm working on a Cryptid Top 5 video, part 5. It's going to be in there. Now, there's a little twist to it, but it is, I think you guys are going to love it. So, and I bet even Ryan Tremblay hasn't seen this video. I'm just going to say that the YouTube subscriber, or the YouTube uploader that posted these series of Bigfoot videos only has 7,000 subscribers, so he's not well known. It's not a viral video. It did get on the same TV show that I was on, Paranormal Caught on Camera, which is the reason I know it. One of my buddies at work showed it to me. Very, very interesting video. Now, I'm not going to give my analysis of whether I think it's real or fake, but it is still very, very interesting. So just know, there's a video lurking out there I don't think most of you have seen, unless you watch the TV show. Ryan Tremblay, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully your live stream is going well. PRT, I'm trying to think what that, PRT. I forget what PRT stands for, but good luck to you, Ryan. Hopefully your live stream goes well, and thank you for stopping by. A 0 out of 10, yeah, I'd give this one a 0 out of 10 too, just fake. 1 for Ruinous Archon, 0 for Texas Panhandle. I agree. We're not having luck over here, Ryan. There's no videos to, like, we're watching videos that are just horribly not good.
Lights caught on security cameras can usually be explained by car headlights or specks of reflective dust. Still,
0 for Lila.
Sometimes there's no easy explanation for what we see on security cameras, as proved by Reddit user Averits. In the brief clip, we see a view of the exterior of a house at nighttime. In the bottom right, we can make out what looks like several bright balls of light toppled on top of each other.
Alright, LN6, thank you for tuning into the stream. Appreciate
Balls
you.
of light float by slowly for a few moments before the video ends.
What's up, Sumpit guy?
The green box is the security system.
I don't even know what I'm
identifying
looking at here. I mean,
movement, tracking
it is
the figure.
interesting, I will say. It has my curiosity.
Some believe that orbs of light are manifesting spirits. However, most suggestions provided by viewers of the video revolve around the idea that the ball of lights are actually a spider web that's moving across the lens of the security camera.
What?
After all, insects have been known to walk across cameras outside, either blocking the vision or causing
A spider web. You think that's a fucking... Okay. Oh my god. No, who is saying that? Like, he always says, some people claim this could be a spider... Who? The one guy? Is there one person? That's who you're referencing? Who is this guy who thinks this is a spider web? That doesn't even look anything like a spider web, or what it... I mean... What? Who says that? I think it looks more like a Christmas tree, a really skinny Christmas tree, than a spider web. Who the fuck is saying it looks like a spider web? It'll be like, there'll be like a UFO video, or a Bigfoot video or something, or it'll be clearly a large creature, light in the sky. Like, some say this could be a raccoon on steroids. It's like, who the fuck is saying that? Nobody is saying it looks like a... I don't know, he always has these weird, like, some people claim it could just be that, and it's like, what? Who? You're just making that up. That's what you think, isn't it? That's like, what? Who... Yeah, like, how does this look like a spider web? Unless I'm crazy, that looks nothing like a spider web to me.
After all, insects have been known to walk across cameras
It
outside.
looks like it has feet that are moving. Like, you know what I mean? It does look like it has feet.
Either blocking the vision or
like, there's
causing
movement
a
down here.
strange-looking speck to appear.
But even, you know, I don't know what that would be, but it's not a fucking spider web. I don't know how a spider web would be stiff, straight, and a little tiny... It could be connected to the top or bottom of the screen, you know, or if it... You're drunk, I'm trying to get drunk, man. I need to get drunk to calm down. That's what I need.
Could that be the case here?
I need to
Whereas
relax.
What's been caught on tape, something more mysterious.
Clapped ham just gets
Love
me
to
all
hear
excited.
Your thoughts
Not in a
about
good
this
way.
one in the comment section below. Before we take a look...
up until that comment, I'm curious what that is. I really don't know, so I would give that a 4.9 out of 10. It's kind of high. 4 out of 10, just because I'm curious of what that would be. I have no idea what that even possibly... if I was doing that video, which I wouldn't because it's boring, I would be like, yo, some people say this could be... I don't even know what I'd say, but it wouldn't be a fucking spider web. I'd come up with something better than that. If I was just going to make something up to have, like, narration, I'd be like, some people claim this could just be a man edited out holding a strip of lights in his driveway. Others claim it could be a Christmas tree that's high on meth walking down the driveway late one Christmas night. You know, something that is at least somewhat believable. Spider web, no. Fuck no.
Look at some eerie footage.
5 out of 10 for
something
Nicola,
spotted
2
in
for
the
some
night
baked guy,
sky.
3 for Ruinous Archon.
Remember to hit that subscribe
A question mark
button
for Husk.
and tickle that
Yes,
little
yeah.
bell icon there
That's
and-
pretty accurate. I'd give that Husk wins that round. Just a question mark. Question mark out of 10. Yeah, I'd give that. That's yeah.
Turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time
No,
we
definitely
drop.
not.
Actually
Just keep
be.
going.
The lights seem to move slowly around in the sky for a few seconds before all but one disappears.
Now UFOs are interesting, so I wish I could experience something like this. This would be
A
badass.
few moments later, the last one disappears as well. The video is then played over, with one half of the screen replaying the original video and the other half of the screen providing a close-up of the original. Following this, the video then cuts to other footage of 4 similar-looking lights also hovering in the...
What are those things called? I forget. Are they Chinese lanterns? The things that you light and then set off in the sky. And those do look like UFOs from a distance, but when those things don't move up and down. Like, these things are clearly moving around just a little bit. So you can rule those out. Unless there was a different kind of flappy little device that was on fire. I don't know, but I wish I could experience like UFOs like this moving around. That'd be cool.
The sky, which is then juxtaposed to the original footage. Interestingly, many commentators of the YouTube video shared similar experiences of seeing these strange lights, ranging from Canada to
Gandalf
South
Banked.
Korea.
If I said your
Those who
name wrong, I
did see the
apologize.
lights were
But
perplexed about
finally made it to a stream even on my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hopefully it's a good birthday. You know, here's a video of some orbs for you, some UFOs. You know, maybe they're indicating some spiritual language. I don't know where I'm going with that, but yeah, happy birthday, man. I don't know. Could be military flares because they seem to fall down and flicker. That's true. It could be. That would make at least more sense, Nicola. Because I could see flares kind of, you know, flaring out and moving a little bit. They wouldn't be just completely up and down straight, I guess. So, that could be
what they saw, believing that what they
usually
did
what you see in like UFO videos is like they'll dart around like crazy, like making movements that you can 100% rule out flares or candles. Like this one, I can kind of rule out like the Chinese lanterns, but there's still other things this could be other than a UFO.
Extraterrestrial in origin, and that they were being watched. Others, however, were a
You've
little
seen
more
stuff like that, Ruinous
skeptical,
Art? I wish I could
suggesting
see
that
stuff
the
like
lights
this.
could be Chinese floating lanterns or even military craft.
Okay,
But what
finally
do
he
you
says
think?
something.
Give the video another view and judge for yourself.
The way it does burn out there, it does kind of look like it was.
Now, if you want to see some more scary videos,
No, not from you. Nah, never again. I'm never watching this guy again. Clapped ham. Fucking get out of here. Oops. No nukes. Stay away, nukes. You gotta wait your turn, buddy. Wow. Wait, we didn't have that many scary videos tonight. I might as well change the name of our stream to non-spook stream live. I don't know, but this was not. I apologize. I expected to find something better than that, but we still got to hang out together. You know, that's all that matters. Spending quality time. Hopefully by Thursday we'll have a Nukes Top 5 video. Hopefully. I pray. Like I said, my top 5 video will hopefully be out within the next 2 weeks at most. I'm still working on finding, like, when I do my top 5, I scour the internet and I look at people's top 5 lists. I'm just trying to find a video that I have either never seen or something that's so creepy, and like when I show it to you guys, it's like, damn, that's pretty fucking weird. It's rare, like, all 15 videos I've done, I feel confident that I made a good decision on showing those off. Like, they're not boring. And as you know, I just kind of go through them. I don't, like, spend 20 minutes on the clip breaking it down. That's not what I'm there for. I'm just showing you the clips. Some of them I want to start doing a little bit more of a breakdown. And the one Bigfoot clip I was talking about, teasing to you guys just a little bit ago, I will be breaking that one down a little bit. Because it's so interesting and I have theories about it. Interesting theories. But if you ever got cryptid videos, or, I mean, really, if you ever want a cryptid video that you're like, hey, Dill, this is good, not a lot of people know about this clip, there's some validity to it, I can't say the word, send it to me on my Twitter DMs, and I might do a video on it. You never know. I don't know if I'm going to continue the top 5 cryptid videos after episode 5. We'll see how the numbers do. But I have so many projects I'm working on right now that I just kind of want to get episode 5 out and done so I can get that those 5 clustered videos out there and see how they do. Let them sit on numbers for a while. I know the other first 3 are doing pretty well, 20,000 or so. You saw a large red orb that floated behind my house from left to right. It let out a low kind of thumping sound. The strangest thing about it was that my camera couldn't pick it up. That is weird. If it's a thumping noise, I don't know what the fuck that would be. That is weird. That is weird. Yeah, I can't even think of anything that would... Did it have any blinking lights. As long as it doesn't have any blinking lights, you can automatically rule out aircraft. Any registered aircraft, and the only time you'd ever see an instance where it's not an aircraft, because all aircraft have blinking lights, obviously. And if you were to see an aircraft without blinking lights, that would probably mean that it's some kind of secret craft, or I don't know, something that's not like what you normally see. So it'd probably be military, or it'd be some guy's jank plane that he doesn't have legally, you know, the lights updated or whatever. I don't know, but what's up, Javier? Most amazing top 10. I checked it out, and it looks like a good channel. I was trying to find like actual videos of cryptids, like one of their videos that showed video of it, and I'm just seeing true stories. So I didn't see any like video clip segments of it, but I mean I didn't look all that thorough. But we are gonna be wrapping up the stream here in like a minute or two, so we don't have time to show any more. But I appreciate the shout out for the channel, Husk. I like when people give me new channels to react to and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, I'm actually working on a couple commercials right now that hopefully I'm hoping to shoot them within the next 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. And then I'm working on a big fucking silly fucking video that's just actually a lot of work. It turned out to be a joke at first, now it's turned into something that's kind of like cool. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a video or just a live stream special, but we'll find out. More than likely at this point it's gonna be a video. And then I am sorting out getting ready at this summer, sometime this summer, probably late summer, July, August. I'm going to be going to the Villisca Axe Murder House in Villisca, Iowa, which is one of the most haunted places you can go to in Iowa. And I need to kind of get equipment sorted out for that. Things I need to bring on my first ever ghost paranormal investigation. I want to make it like legit and entertaining. What I'm gonna not do is just go there and film 40 minutes of just nonsense. Whether I catch anything or not, I'm gonna make it into a documentary style kind of shoot, explaining what's going on. So it's not just 40 minutes of me walking around, because I always find that boring. Some people don't mind it, and that's cool. But for me, I want to give you guys something that's more of like a TV show rather than just a YouTube upload, if that makes any sense. So planning out all the equipment needed for that, and the getting back, like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna book the overnight, and I don't know if we're gonna be there, like, get there at, I'm not gonna stay there from 8 p.m. to midnight. I want to get there at like midnight and then stay till like 3-4 a.m. when I'd assume that's when the high activity starts. If I saw a demon in my kitchen, what would I do? Is it like a physical form, or is it like a apparition form of a demon? If it's a physical form, I mean, we're talking, how big is this demon? Like, is it fucking huge? I mean, I'd probably just sit there, crack a beer, and Paco would, his chair can float. He just float. That's how he doesn't walk. He floats around in his chair, and he'd probably just fuck it up. Or Tess would fucking bite the demon by the ankle and yank it down. Either way, I got so many self-defense systems here. I got a fucking combat stick, I got Paco, obviously, like I mentioned. Tess, she's a baby panther, Black Panther. It was a big orb, like the size of a car, and it was probably about 100 to maybe 100 feet away, 100 to 150, and no blinking at all. It was just deep rust red color and thumping. That's weird. 150 feet, that's not far away at all. Jesus. I don't know what the hell that could be. You might have saw some aliens, man. Something weird. Physical form about 8 feet tall. Oh, God. Yeah. Tess could still eat it. At least kill it. Paco, he could fucking just use his telepathy. Or his telekinesis, whatever. And kill it. Easy. Easy! But yeah, with that out of the way, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream. I will be streaming again Thursday night, obviously, so check it out if you're available. I'm sorry for the kind of boring stream tonight. It was just not good videos, but usually it doesn't happen. Usually we have good videos to react to. We have good topics to talk about. It was just kind of a weird. It's Tuesday night, right? I don't even know. I feel weird. I feel what's the word? Congested. So I'm not on my game tonight, but we'll have a scarier stream. I promise Thursday. As long as Nukes. If Nukes doesn't upload, I will have something planned instead of reacting to videos. Because unless someone sends me videos that, if you, like I said, if you want to send me videos on Twitter, go do that, and I will have them checked out by my assistant, and I will have them ready to go for the stream. Have a good night, Lila. Thank you for tuning in. Husk, Ruinous Archon, Javier, Some Baked Guy, Nicola. Who else is in here? Of course, Texas Panhandle. Eli Buckmaster, if you're watching this right now in the replay. And yeah, so with that out the way, guys, I will see you later. Peace out. Have a good night. Stay safe. If you see demons, call someone else. Don't call me because I don't fucking fuck with demons. But if you see a Bigfoot, call me. I'll fuck a Bigfoot up. All right? Peace out, guys. Love you. And see you Thursday.